All right, everyone. Welcome to this daily Sidereal Astrology forecast. This is for Monday, March 5th, 2018. All right, so today the moon is still in Virgo, as was the case Saturday and Sunday. The constellation around improving things. There could be some themes around improvement, maybe improving ourselves, our environment, finding solutions. This type of stuff can be the theme and good to develop this stuff. So no major aspects going exact today, but we do have the integration of yesterday's conjunctions. On Sunday, we had the Sun conjunct up to Neptune, Venus, Mercury, and Chiron in a conjunction. So integrating whatever these new insights were, maybe about receptivity, maybe about communication and relationships, just enjoying, I think, a bit of that practical energy with Mercury as well. Maybe even some healing as well we can be integrating today. All right, so let's look at all of this here in more detail when we return. All right, so here's the sky for this Monday. We've got the moon finishing up the very large constellation of Virgo. So today, as was the case the past couple days, really good for this development of improvement. Always good for self-improvement, diet, regimes, this type of stuff. Maybe doing work over the weekend can sometimes be the case with Virgo. Maybe not our career work, but maybe work around the house or things like this could be the theme. But coming into the work week, yep, really good for improving our work, doing our service. Again, maybe finding solutions to things, fixing things, and all in all, just striving towards improvement is great with the moon in Virgo. So let's do a quick recap since we don't have any major aspects today. Let's take a look at where the fast movers are. We have the Sun still in Aquarius, still very close to Neptune from yesterday's conjunction. So we're still very much, I think, focused on contribution or where we can be a part of communities, maybe focus on the world at large as the global community. This type of progressive stuff is how we're gaining energy at this time and where we're focused. So that's still very much the backdrop as it's been the case the past few weeks. With that Neptune influence, however, I think from yesterday's conjunction here, being receptive, right? Just all in all, being receptive to life, maybe about the future with Aquarius, maybe accessing our unique self. That's been also Aquarius, this individuality, right? And with Neptune, the beingness, right? The more receptive way of connecting to our true self through the present moment and that type of stuff. And speaking of all that Neptune influence, of course, we do have Mercury and Venus in Chiron. And Chiron in Pisces. So there is definitely this shift towards the more watery stuff we've been experiencing about the past week or two. So this is maybe more in the theme of relationships, maybe our minds as well. When Mercury's in Pisces, a lot of how we gain practical insight is through non-practical means, like dreams, meditations, automatic writing is really good with Mercury in Pisces, this kind of stuff. And if we're trying to think about things too practically, trying to, go directly from, to the practical source from the practical mind, it can be confusing and it can create some haze and some uncertainty or even low energy with the mind. So collectively, this is a great time for doing more receptive things in terms of gaining insight and information. And with Pisces in general, just integrating a bit of this presence, intuition, and listening to that inner beingness. So with this stellium, we had this three-way conjunction from yesterday. This is a new chapter in many ways with all these conjunctions, where today we could be integrating a bit of this. And this could have to do with maybe relationships. From yesterday, integrating maybe the importance of communication or the enjoyment of communication in relationships, of sharing and relating with Mercury and Venus, and just enjoying practical things, whether it was relationship related or not, just getting into that more curious, inquisitive, learning aspect of ourself. All right, some common examples of practical things could be writing, could be reading, right? This type of mental stuff, but with Venus and all this in Pisces, enjoying it. And even this really good sense of creativity or imagination was sort of coming in collectively. So again, a new chapter with this we could be integrating this week. So with Chiron too, this can be a bit therapeutic. You know, maybe some healing from yesterday. Really good to continue with that, integrate that into our daily experiences, particularly in the process of, again, receptivity. So with the moon in Virgo, this is definitely the opposition here. We just had the full moon last Thursday. So all in all, excellent week for integrating any insights since last Thursday. And it's still a heightened part of the lunar cycle, yet it's all this watery energy. And with Virgo, it's about grounding it, right? Again, striving towards improvement, self-improvement, our work, our service, these types of things is excellent to ground that. Very receptive and etheric energy we've got at the moment. All right, so have a fantastic day, everyone. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow for the Tuesday forecast.